Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday to you all. It is Fan Art Friday. Whoop, whoop. Welcome. Nick, Geer in the house. What's going on, man? Hello, everyone. We're the only ones here, man. We're the only ones here. That's a shame. But anyway, for those who are going to watch this on replay, check it out. I wanted to show you, we've got, thanks to Nick, we've got the exclusive Tyler Kirkham Final Boss variant that I penciled and inked going up on Indiegogo, and you can get yourself a copy. And so I put the link in the description. Nick just dropped that link for us on Twitter. And so now you could sign up and get your very own copy. Oh, yeah. So do that. And then also, while you're at it, go check out Shadow Sentry Book 2, Belly of the Beast, still funding on Indiegogo. Tomorrow will mark one more week. So starting tomorrow, there'll be one more week on this campaign. We're at 16,688. Woo woo. And yeah, let's get some more money in there, huh? What do y'all say? I think it's a great looking book. I'm putting my best work out there. And so go give that a look. A bunch of cool covers to choose from. We got Matt Cossen's variant. We've got Aaron Lepresti's variant. And we've got an awesome variant from Kanan White. So you're going to want to get yourself some of that. All right. Hello, Teresa Galello, who also just happens to be my mom. Hello, Mom. How are you? We're getting excited because we're going on vacation soon together. We're going to meet her in Glacier National Park, way up north. So excited for that. And she's going to take a trip across the country. It's going to be fun. So exciting. Good deal. Shadow Sentry looks awesome. Thanks, man. I'm excited for it. Oh, and then, well, when I go over to my table, I got some other cool stuff to show you. So now we just wait. Because where's everybody at? It's Friday. It's 12 o'clock. It's like the middle of the day. Maybe everybody's working. I don't know. But we're gonna need some content to draw today. And let me just go over the rules. It's been a while. So Fan Art Friday, this is how it works. Be the first to drop a comment with the character of your choice, and I will draw it for you. Simple as that. Give me $5 for shipping, and I will send you the original art as well. You can watch me draw it on the stream. It's a win-win. Everybody wins. I get to draw some cool stuff, and you get original artwork. Yes, indeed. So I draw art for you, the fan. Fan Art Friday. Get it? Cool. All right. So also, if you won in the past, you got to wait 4 weeks, and then you can drop a new comment, character, whatever, and there you go. So I think those are all the rules. There's not too many of them. Let me see if I missed anything. I think the rules are in the description. One lucky fan will get the art that I draw, blah, 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 blah. Pay shipping, blah, blah, blah. If you win this week, you won't be able to get another drawing until the following month to keep it fair. My character choice is Plant Man. Who's Plant Man? Plant Man? Who's that? Are you thinking of Swamp Thing? Or who else? Is there another Plant Man? There's Swamp Thing, and then there's The Thing, who's also a plant-based dude. So I could draw him if you want, if that's who you're thinking. But it's got to be an established character, Mom. You got to follow the rules. That is one of the rules. It has to be an established character. I don't know if Plant Man works. Plant Man. I can make up my own Plant Man. I made it up. Okay. Sorry. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh, rats. Choose another one. Pick another one. Alrighty, well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go over. It's Friday, so we're gonna do a little Flashback Friday because I found some comics that I would have been reading when I was 10 years old, and so let's have a little Flashback Friday. Hello, Christina Lynn, welcome. All right, I'm gonna switch on over my camera over here. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, Michelangelo. TNT. You mean TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I won't hold it against you. I know what you mean. Michelangelo. All right. That's a fun one. I will draw some Michelangelo. All right. So it is Friday. So first off, check it out. So guys, this is a new picture. This is going to be the 20,000 stretch goal for Shadow Sentry Book 2. And but check it out. This is actually going to be inked, not by me, but the one, the only, Shelby Robertson. So he's going to ink this up, going to get it colored. This will be probably a 6x9 print that'll be given to everybody who backs the campaign, as long as we get to 20,000. Before the campaign closes out, everybody will get one of these. And this came out awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited to have somebody else ink my work. I think that's only happened like one other time. So I'm excited. Well, actually, no. Yeah, maybe more. But anyway, so that's that. So I gotta forward that over to him, and I'm actually gonna ink something for him for his campaign. So we're gonna do a little swap. So that's gonna be awesome and exciting. All right. Flashback Friday. So this I found in one of my long boxes. This is Wolverine 65. So this came out in 1992. Eric would have been a 10-year-old boy in elementary school, probably like 5th grade. But this, man, this cover just like is stuck in my head. Like I can always remember this cover. And this is Mark Texiera. He's got an awesome style. Very cool. And yeah, so this one, highly impactful for a young Eric Ninotowski. Definitely got me interested in comics more and more. But this one, and I'll just pull this one out real quick, and you can take a look at some of the work Mark Texiera did. Boom. Written by Larry Hama. We know that dude. Bob Harris, editor. We know that dude. So there you go. He's got a very unique style, very dark and very cool. So this was instrumental in making Eric a comic book artist. Oh, yeah. So there you go. I remember this very well. All right, so another book. This book, I remember drawing something from it way back when I was in elementary school as well. This one also came out in 92. This is a Cable limited series that came out that John Romita Jr. did. And so this is another one that's just like ingrained in my head. Like I could remember all the images from this. I'd open it, but I'd get stuck and we'd be looking at it for like hours. But it's amazing. If you guys haven't read this, this is one that you should definitely get. So it was only a 2-part series, but each book is 48 pages, and it literally has no advertisements in it. Like if I opened up the Wolverine one, like I just did, like there's just advertisements plastered all over it and throughout it. These books have no advertisements. They're 48 pages, and it's just story and art. And it's all John Romita Jr. doing his best Cable, and it's amazing. So that's another book that was like, yeah, helped Eric become the comic book artist he is today. So thank you, Mark Texiera and John Romita Jr. Thank you. All right. Flashback Friday is over. It's time to draw some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let me check the chat. Let's see what's going on. Michelangelo is the best. Yes, he is. Zaid Comics in the house. Nice. Looks great, man. Yeah, man. Last week I did a character for Zaid Comics, the silhouette. I still need to mail this out to you, buddy, but here you go. Take a look. All the inks are down. So this is from last week's Fan Art Friday. This is going to Bill Diaz at Phil Pop on Twitter. And that was an awesome character to do. Thank you, man. Shelby is a great inker. He definitely is. Has that been done as a homage? It looks familiar. Are you talking about this? This, as far as I know, I made it up. I didn't look at anything. So should be new. If it's not, then it's just something that's been in the back of my mind. I didn't even know it. But yeah. See, my mom remembers me drawing Cable a lot. And I still need to find the picture that I did because I think I still have it somewhere. But it's a Cable that I drew looking at a John Romita Jr. I think it's in the... I'm not sure which issue it is, but it's like a huge fold out, and it's on the inside and backside front cover. And so I drew that, and I knew I drew it in like elementary school. So I have it somewhere. If I ever find it, I will show you guys. The Wolverine cover. The Wolverine cover. Oh, the Wolverine cover. Has that been done as well? I don't know. He didn't credit anybody else. Just Tex. So yeah, I think that was just that was new. So he did it. That's his. There you go. Dun 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 dun. All right. I can just draw a Ninja Turtle today. All right. Grab my pencil. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's draw a Mikey. Nice Mikey. He's gonna be flying out with his nunchucks floating out there, and he's just gonna be attacking like crazy. Maybe I should move him up more. Move him over here. I tend to start like in the middle of the page, and then I realize, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be way off center if I go in the middle. Need to start over here. That's why I start off nice and light, just in case I mess up like that. Dun, 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 dun. Head down, mouth open, eyes wild with rage. Not really, but you know, semi-wild. I will not be giving him a nose, just so you guys know. I don't do noses on my Ninja Turtles. I find that highly offensive. Who does that? Why would you do that? Dun, 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 dun. I think some more light in here. It's daytime. Let me let some light in here. I'm only for changing characters when it's like, you know, it benefits the overall aesthetic. Or like changing up his uniform is fine, but you know, like, don't give the turtle a nose. Like, that's don't do that. Anywho, he's gonna be twirling his chucks. Something like that. Something like that. Like, you can give him big muscles, you can do all that kind of stuff, but you know, don't cross the line. Don't cross the line with the nose, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it. My mom's like, what are you talking about, a nose? So back in the day, you know, Ninja Turtle cartoons, even the movie that came out in the 80s, the Ninja Turtles did not have noses. But the recent movie they did with the CGI, the Michael Bay movie, they made the turtles look like too realistic, and they gave them nostrils. It was just odd, just really weird. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Just kind of weird. Really weird. All right. Draw his foot down there. Maybe no foot. I don't know. It might actually change the direction of his knee. No, that was good. Get over there. Something like that. All right. Something like that. What I'm thinking. Let's check the chat. Dun, 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 dun. Christina Lynn. I started playing Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh, what number is that? Is that 15? What? There's 15? And the 4 main characters remind me of the TMNT, which isn't a bad thing. Nice. Gosh, they're on Final Fantasy 15? That's crazy. Gotcha. Yeah, they made the turtles look too much like humans in the movies. Yeah. Yeah. It was just, just weird. The other stuff I didn't mind as much. Like the crazy, I don't know, New York style Rastafarian look was like, okay, maybe. But the nostrils just killed it. All right, let's do a turtle face. Let's see here. Chipping away, chipping away. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. It's got to be like a happy, funky yell, but still cool. I don't know. Not an angry yell. He's just like, yelling cowabunga or something. But it's a downward angle, so that's the hard part. Mikey's the playful dude, so, All right, now let's draw some teeth. All right. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot his shell. What am I doing? How did I forget his shell? All right. I do like the In the, I think it's the newer one, how they kind of gave the turtles like bigger wrists and bigger ankles, so their feet are kind of huge. I dig that. That's a cool change. I could get with that. All right. Let me fix this forearm. Something like that. Yes. I'm actually surprised. This is my first Ninja Turtle I've drawn on Fan Art Friday. It's surprising because Ninja Turtles are awesome. And I love drawing Ninja Turtles. All right. Oh, yeah. And then, so this would be this way. All right. That would be more that way. There we go. It's coming along. Yeah, I think Michelangelo was probably my favorite growing up, but now I like Raph more now. My tastes have changed. More of a Raph guy now. I think my personality fits more with Raphael. All right. I'm getting an idea. What if I made him kicking and I made his foot like really big here? Do a big kick instead. Let me see here. If I can do it. If I can somehow manage that. Would that be cool? I don't know. Might be more dynamic. I don't know. I don't know. Could be cool. Could be cool. Definitely more dynamic. All right, gonna do it. But what I'll do is I'll erase it lightly, and then if I don't like it too much, I'll still have some information underneath that I can go back to. So I'm just gonna lightly erase. Lightly erase. Because this is gonna stay the same kind of. Let's go. We're gonna go like this. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Let me just make sure I get the foot right here. He's like, check out my toes. Woo! Turtle feet. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I like it. I like it. All right. Bam. It just looks cooler. I like it. It looks cooler. Right. He's kicking and he's chucking. We shall call that kick chucking. He is kick chucking, folks. And this would be much larger, possibly. Let's see. Depends on how big the string is on his nunchucks. So let's just go a little bigger. And there we go. Bam! All right. Let's check the chat. Mighty Geek Studios. I'm drawing Michelangelo. Dun, 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 dun. Really? Hard to believe that, but I'm keeping you up on the turtles then. Indeed. Indeed. I can't believe this is my first Ninja Turtle I've drawn. Very interesting. All right. Cool deal. All right. Let me should we do the shading now or later? I don't know. Should probably do it now. All right. Those knee pads up there. Oh man, if I thought ahead, I could do like he's actually doing a kickflip on his skateboard. That's what he's doing. But I'm not going to draw a skateboard. That would have been cool. Okay. All right. Let's get inking. Here we go. Bust out my brush. Figure out which one is a good one. Which one is the old one and which one is the new one? It's hard to tell. This one's the new one. It's not as worn out on the letters. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Has anybody ever just tried to ink something that's not an artist? Or maybe you are an artist and you're more of a penciler and you're like, you know what? This inking thing, let me see what this is all about. And you're like, maybe it's not too hard. And then you actually start to ink and you're like, oh my gosh, this is pretty difficult. You should try it sometime. You will see it's not as easy as it might look. I remember I was listening to a stream with End-eavor, and he was talking about his wife was like, "Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's like you're just tracing." And so he gave her something. I guess he printed out something for her and gave her a quill. It's like, here you go, give it a shot. And then not too much longer, and she was like, "Okay, all right, I see what this is all about now." And she had a new appreciation for inking. But yeah, there is some needed skill there. I remember when I used to ink stuff and I would just be throwing down lines, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? And you realize you've just destroyed your pencils because you've over inked it or whatever. And it's hard, man. It ain't easy. That's why I'm excited to get something inked by somebody else. See how they do it. And if you guys aren't familiar with Shelby Robertson, he just posted an awesome image on Instagram. But he's on Instagram as Shelby W. Robertson. Look him up, and you can see this sweet. It almost looked like I don't know if it was like a demon-looking character or something, but amazing. So check it out. He's got that awesome, crazy 90s inking style that I love. And he's also got a book out on Indiegogo, Rage Tality's War. And there you go. Only 2 people watching. Everybody must be busy, man. It's Friday. Must be something going on that I don't know about. What's going on today? Maybe it's just the time. I normally don't go on at 12. Maybe it's the time of the day. All right. Check the chat. Tracing is difficult. Yep, tracing is hard. To do it well, it takes practice to trace good. Speaking of inking, I need to show you guys what I'm working on for Samson. I'm working on page 18, and here's a newly inked panel. This is Delilah hiding the Philistine guards in her house, place, thing, whatever. And then I inked that one too. So there you go. Got more to do, and then I got to redraw the bottom panel because we decided to go a different direction on that. So that's what I've been working on with that. Dun, 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 dun. And other than that, I've been finishing up this guy. So this is done, penciled. But beyond that, oh, and this week I got to rebuild our chicken coop. Or no, not coop, but the chicken run. They're doing construction behind our house. And it's been a vacant lot for the longest time. And there was some cool jumps back there for dirt bikes and just for our kids to ride their bikes on and stuff. And then they finally came around and they tore it all down. And so they're finally starting to move the dirt around and kind of get ready for construction. But when they did the surveying, they found out that my property as well as 3 of my neighbors, we were like too far out. Our fence line was cutting into their property, so they ended up moving our fences back. Everybody was different. It's kind of like a diagonal, actually, so we didn't get hit too bad with it, but we lost maybe 4 or 5 feet, and so that took out our whole entire chicken run. So I had to move that and kind of rebuild it, and so I've been doing that all this week. That's been keeping me busy. That's why I got all these crazy scratches and stuff on my hand, because the chicken wire is cutting me up. But you should see my legs. They look like I got in a fight with a cat. They're really tore up. So anyway, that's what I've been doing this week. Yep. Been working in the backyard. But it's okay. It's okay, because it's a good change from sitting at a desk drawing all day. Get to work with some wood. Feel like a man. Get to work with wood. Yeah. Move some rocks and stuff. Play in the dirt. It was great. But I'm almost done. I just gotta put the top back on, put the chicken wire on the top, because we do have hawks, and they will get those chickens. All right. But my neighbor, my one neighbor, poor guy, he literally just built a shed, and they had to tear it down. So he got the worst of it. So I don't mind moving my little chicken run. I got to keep my shed where it was. And he knows the guy. He's friends with him, so it's all good. But yeah. Not the kind of news I'd want. But it is all done now. All right. Oh man, coyotes got him, huh? Yeah, we have coyotes too. The coyotes got him. Yeah, I put a big old, real thick plank underneath the fence just so they couldn't like dig underneath the fence, and we put the chicken wire on top too, because they could jump. They could jump. But aren't you grandfathered in after so many years? No. The short answer, no. Our neighbor on the corner, she's been here probably the longest. Even the other guy, they've been here, gosh, I don't know if she's been here 40 years, 30, 40 years at least, but I mean, their fence has been where it's been for that whole time. So, but nope, she didn't get grandfathered in, so yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's, the property is marked, and apparently when they put up the fence, they didn't know where it stopped, and they just put up the fence, and Plus, this is like a private road, you know. This is, yeah, it's like private. There's just a big empty lot back there, so they probably, I don't know if they didn't measure or what they did, but you know, but it was on their property, so it had to go. Yeah. Yep. Well, when we moved our fence back, you know, we moved it back within the past, let's see, 3 years. And, you know, we were just going off of what our neighbor said and what he told us. And like, oh, I think that stake out there, that's actually our property lines. We'll come to find out it wasn't. But, you know, so. But again, he got the worst of it because he had to move. He had to take down his whole shed. So. So we knew there might be that slight chance that we might have to move it back, but you know, again, our neighbor, man, he went ahead and put a whole shed up right there, and they put a pool up. Their pool they had to sell their pool because their pool was enormous and they had no other room for it in their backyard. So, yeah. I want to give Michelangelo some veins. He's kind of ripped. Got some veins popping out. All right, let's draw this down here. Let me get out my ruler. All right. I see a possible tangent coming up here that I want to avoid. Let's move this over a tad so it's not intersecting. Quite so much. I learned early on that if you have lines connecting and you want to avoid a tangent, go at a diagonal. If it's hitting another line and it's coming out a diagonal, it's like your eyeball knows, like, okay, that's not connected. A diagonal line is a very stark contrast, and it can figure out that, you know, those lines are separate there. All right. Drawing some Ninja Turtle toes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't have to move the fence. They moved the fence. I just had to move the chicken run. All right, now I need to bust out my thin lines here. Let me go 1 and 005. And let's see here. Is this 1? This is 1. Let's go 2. I'm going to draw some shadow. Let's go 3. Maybe 5. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Now we go to also shading over here. All right. I'm gonna go a little darker over here. Whenever I go crazy with the shading, it reminds me of Mark Silvestri. Very Silvestri-esque. All right. Question for the chat. Christina Lynn said, "Has anyone watched any good anime?" That's a good question. That's what I've been wondering. I remember someone said Redline was a good one, but I haven't had a chance to check it out. But it's actually like a racing anime, it looks like. And I just saw that Amazon Prime put Evangelion, like all three of the movies, on there that you could watch. I started watching the first one, and I'm still working my way through it. But so far, it's like, it's okay. But yeah, I don't know what it is about. Sometimes Japanese animation, like the storytelling, is just kind of so different from American storytelling. It, I don't know. It just takes time to. You gotta like stick with it. You can't get bored easily. But I'm still working my way through it. But yeah, so. But I'm not a good one to ask about the anime. Matt Costin probably be a good one to ask. I know he watches a lot of anime. I'm just gonna go black with this. This is gonna be on black here. A few that I've liked. Vampire Hunter D. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I watched that again recently, not too long ago, and that was good. That was fun. And I think they made two movies. It was Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, and then I forget the other one. It might have just been Vampire Hunter D. But that's some good stuff if you want to check that out. Oh, another one. This is a favorite of mine. Where is it? Why don't I see it? Where'd it go? There it is. This one, Karas, the Prophecy. I don't know if they've made another one. I need to look into it, but this is really good. They have like thrown in there. It's like traditional anime, but then they throw in the kind of like 3D stuff, and it's really cool. Cool story, cool characters, and Matthew Lillard and Jay Hernandez. There's like some voice actors in here that you'd recognize. So this was a good one. I would recommend that. I think that's as far as my anime knowledge goes. It's not too extensive. I've seen Akira. I've seen, like some of the other ones. Ninja Scroll. That's good. But it could be a bit, there's some stuff in there that you might not like. I don't draw the bottom of feet too often, but especially turtle feet. All right. It's coming along. It is coming along. Drill the M. Bam. All right. What next? Let's do this pad here. Well, I think tonight I'm going to go to the movies and get out of the house, take a break after my crazy week. And I kind of wanted to see the new, what was it, The Green Knight? But it's like, it's not even playing at the theater I normally go to. It was there yesterday, and then today it's gone. So I did not stay too long. So I might see Free Guy. We'll see. Can't go wrong with a little Ryan Reynolds action. That looks cool. But yeah, I don't know what the heck happened to the Green Knight. I don't know if it wasn't good or what's going on there. I could always check another theater, but maybe I should read some reviews, see how it was. Maybe it just wasn't good. All right. Let me check the chat, and then I'm going to move on to my smaller inking pen. Zach Richmond, I borrow ideas. Hey, everybody. I've been watching a lot of One Piece lately, says Zach Richmond. Hey, Eric, and the chat. What's going on? You didn't get a notification. Urgh. YouTube. YouTube. I heard Free Guy is really good. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. Hey, I borrow ideas and all. Jim Cox in the house. What's going on? Awesome. All right. Well, as you can tell, I'm drawing some Michelangelo feet. Oh, I missed a comment from my mom. Mom says, I'm going to give this drawing to Jace for his birthday, and Denise can hang it in his room at their new apartment. Awesome. Perfect. I like it. I'm drawing Vash from Trigun, and then remembered I'm bad at drawing fabric, so his coat is going to be fun. You just make it all black. You could always do that. But if you don't try, you're not going to get any better. So give it a shot. All right. Let's see here. Which way I'm going to go? All right. There we go. Let me draw some shadow down here. Push that back there. Make this thicker. All right. Where am I at? Where am I at? What do I want to do? Let's do some lines over here. Let's do some shadow effects there. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Cool deal. All right, let's do some turtle shell detail. That'll be fun. It's an interesting thought, but I just realized, I've been drawing the Ninja Turtles for fun for let's see, probably 35 years, maybe more. 35 is probably a good number. Probably started drawing when I was like 7, 8. I don't know. But I just got a big flashbang of nostalgia. I've been drawing these guys for a long time. And they're still fun. They're still amazingly fun. I love it. Since my mom is in the chat, Mom, do you know how long I've been drawing? Do you know when I started drawing? Do you know what age I was? Because I know I was in elementary school when I started drawing comic book stuff. So, and in '92, we just established I was drawing like Cable and X-Men and stuff. So I was 10, like a 5th grader. So, yeah, I'm curious if you have a number to know when it all started. That'd be exciting to know. All right, let's ink some of these. Let's see if we have an answer. Nothing yet. Dun, 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 dun. I heard One Piece was really long, but I want to watch it one day. All right. One Piece. I have to write that one down. Store that in the back of my head. One Piece. Dun, 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 dun. Christina, Lynn, you mentioned Trigun, I think, a few times. Is that like a good one? Is that a classic? Is that one I could watch and I won't be let down? Like, what are like the classic ones? Like, you'd say, like, all right, you gotta watch this. If you haven't seen this, that's like a must. Because I feel like I've heard Trigun, but I've never watched it. So I feel like it's one I should probably watch. But I know there's got to be more. There's got to be more. What else should I see? All right. Let's get to work on this one here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's ink some knuckles. right. Let's see here. 5. See, I don't like the way those inks came out there. I feel like they're too thin. They're too small. Gotta have a good balance. To figure out how to fix that. I don't know if I can. It's not horrible. It's just looking at it, I'm like, I don't like it. Dun, 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 dun. What in the world is going on? I keep hearing the side gate jiggling and jangling, and I just heard something fall. But it's annoying me, man. It's annoying. I don't know if sometimes if the gate gets left open, it kind of makes a lot of noise. So I don't know if it got left open or what, but it's bugging me. It's bugging me. All right, I'm going to do pupils. Let's do some pupils on the Michelangelo here. I think it looks better with pupils. There we go. Yo. I dig it. All right, let's go ink the tongue area here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Gotta make his little shell area there a little crazy looking. All right. What else? Gotta do over here. All right. More of the shell. Do the shell. All right, I'm going to go check the gate in a second because it's totally bugging me. It's bugging. Let's go see real quick if it got left open because it's bugging. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. This will be black. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to slam the door really hard if it is open so you'll know it was open. Stay. Boom. All right, be right back. Oh, here we go. I'd say about 8, but drawing really well in middle school. Okay, so I was just doodling when I was 8, but started getting better in middle school. All right, I can dig it. Trigun is like a futuristic Western. Noise. I dig it. All right, I will be back. Okay. It was not open. It was not open. But I jammed one of the kids' penny boards in there to make sure it stops jiggling around and bugging me. All right. All right. Not too much more to go here. This is how we doing on time. 1:23. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I really want to find that cable picture I did because I remember doing that. That was probably 5th grade for sure. Because that would have been, yeah, I think I was getting ready to leave the elementary school behind and go to the middle school. Indeed. All right, I'm going to sign it. 21. Bam. Fan Art Friday. All right. Let me get my Jelly Roll pen here. Pick out some veinage going on here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. And then all right, now to do the nunchucks. So here's how we're going to do that. I'm going to go good old 3. And it's going to be nice and 3-dimensional-ish. And where's my... There it is. This isn't a perfect curve here. What else do I got? This might be a little better. Yeah, this will work. All right. And then let's see here. Let's go with 2. All right. There's a nunchuck chucking. Fix that a little bit. All right. Something like it. All right. I'm going to erase pencil here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And then I'm going to call it a day. Then I'll finish the other nunchuck after I take a break and get a drink. Doot, 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 doot. Make sure I didn't miss anything. And if you guys are around at 3 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to have a guest on, and I'm going to talk about their book. Kind of do a little promo stream. So if you guys are around and you want to come back for more later, head on back around 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 Eastern. What would that be Central? That would be 4 or 5 Central. 5 Central. There you go. All right. It's looking good. It's looking good. Don't see anything yet. All right. Brush. Brushity. I do see one thing real quick. Cap this off here. Finish this off. So yeah, the first Ninja Turtle of Fan Art Friday. Thank you, Mom. And this will be a gift for my nephew. So there you go. And a few more lines here. Alrighty. And I think that is it. Actually, let me go real quick. Let me go a little darker here. Kinda smooth that out there a little bit. All right. Okay, I think that's it. I can noodle with it for another hour, but I will say stop, Eric. Stop it right now, Eric. Leave it alone, Eric. Don't do any more. Stop. All right, awesome. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you enjoy this Michelangelo foot chucking. I hope you dig it. All right. Who's going to be the guest? His name is Chris, and I don't know the name of the book. I'm not positive. 5 Central, thank you. Is it Mark's book? Nope. His name is Chris. And so you got to come back at 3 if you want to find out who it is. There you go. Because I'm going to find out with you. All right, guys. Awesome. No problem for being late, man. Not your fault. That is YouTube's fault. But yes, indeed, it is one stylish turtle foot. Yes. So there you go. Awesome. All right, guys. Till next time, or till 3 o'clock. Either one, whatever comes first. I will talk to you guys and see you next time. Peace out. Fan Art Friday. Done.